first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot, Head full of flies, so here come the clouds, They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost, Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
My gosh, AR. Can you hear me? It doesn't take 2 months. Actually, they're getting better, I will say. Thank you, Grateful Life. Yeah, so it didn't take 2 months. This one took longer. I think, isn't this my free one, Lilith? Because I only ordered one other time, right? I think. So the first time I had ordered, it was late. And because it was late, they kept refunding me like $5 until I ended up getting my entire order for free. And it was credited, the money was credited to my account. So this order was completely free. Hi, Arrow. Okay. So this is the first thing I got. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. Like I have one already actually that I got from Walmart. It's like I have, anyone that has PCOS knows I get like hairs here on my chin. So it's called Flawless, and it's like a little like personal like shaver. It doesn't hurt. I think this is kind of what Chantel was using though. And before I had one of these, when she said about her, you know, how remember when she had the big thing on her lip and she said it was a burn from a shaver? I could see how that could happen before I bought one. Now that I have one, now she had a different one than me, but now that I have my own of this is the second one I got, because after a while they will get like dull. So I not only ordered this, but I ordered extra caps, which is the shaving part. And this does look exactly like the one that I got. And this looks just like the box too, the one that I bought that was definitely, you know, a Flawless. It's Danny's face. Hi, Dax. Okay, so I got that, and then I got 4 extra of the heads, which the one I have I've been using for quite a while, and it still works. So I totally would recommend these if you have any issues with like facial hair or anything. The next thing I got, so that was really good, guys, because I think that was the actual, or it looks just like the actual one. I'll have to let you know after I use it. The next thing is you guys know my daughter has gotten sick so much over the past year. Somehow we lost our thermometer. So this is a forehead thermometer. It's got like a little trigger. Down here is where you put your batteries. Again, let's see, what kind of batteries does it take? I don't know if it's triple or it's AAA. I might have those back here actually. Yep, I do. Let's break it open right now. Yeah, when she was sick the one time, she was holding it, or she was keeping it in her bedroom, and I haven't seen it since. But you know, she's a teenager, so you can imagine what her bedroom looks like. Okay, well, batteries are in. I got nothing. Let's try this way. Nothing. Now, see, I was excited for this because I was like, I loved the stuff that I got the first time, but yeah, it must be that way. It's not doing anything. I don't think, but it might help if I read directions, right? Aim towards the center of one's forehead from a distance. It doesn't say when the voltage is lower than we will allow show the battery depart. Okay. I don't it's not doing anything. So I think that is broke. It doesn't turn on or anything. So bogus. Don't order it. My husband is forever losing the zipper pull on his zippers for like his hoodies, his jackets constantly. So rather than having to replace an entire zipper, I got these. These were like, here guys, let me pull it up on my phone. I can let you know exactly how much everything was that way. Okay. So the zipper pulls were $1.18. And I think I ordered 2 packs of them. 1, 2. Yeah, this is 4, so there's probably another one in here. But it's got these little like hook on the end. So you can just put it on, you know, the zipper placement. And then this little hook goes, can you see that? And then that little, sorry about my nails, guys. You know my debacle last month. So yeah, I was like, oh, yes, that will come in handy because my husband's forever pulling the zipper pull off. I don't know how he does it. All right, so this I got a few of. Is there one of those little tab things you have? Oh, I didn't see one, but let's see. Let's check. No, I don't see one. I mean, it just doesn't absolutely, like, it just doesn't do anything. And even, they even have the directions wrong, actually, because on here, it says positive on this side and negative on this side, which I don't see how that can possibly be the case, because you know how the negative always goes on the spring. The springs are both in the bottom, which would mean they would both have to go this way. But I mean, I'll try it the way they tell you to do it, but yeah, nothing. Gotta make sure I take the batteries out of it later. Okay. So this I got a few of. You guys know I do my hair like this a lot. So I thought these were really cute. It's butterflies, but so it's one big clip, but then it has 3 little clips for you to put parts of your hair in. And I got a few of these, so I'm sure we're getting to more of these as we get into it. Okay, AJ. Okay, these, I'm kind of excited for these, to be honest. These are like matte, and they're not anywhere near big enough. I thought they were going to be the size of a shelf in the fridge which maybe it is for a small fridge, not my fridge. But these are supposed to be shelf liners for your refrigerator. And if they were big enough, they'd be awesome. But this is not big enough for my fridge. You would have to double them up and stuff. But it was a good idea if they'd have been big enough. I'm sure for me with crafting and everything, I can still use them. Like I have this steel, like, I don't know if you guys saw it before. It used to be behind me. It had my yarn on it and everything. It doesn't have my yarn on it now, but so it's like metal shelving, and there is grooves in between it. So sometimes things don't sit very straight. So I think I could probably use this on those shelves so it won't go to waste. Next. All right, this is what, oh my gosh, you guys, I almost dropped my laptop. This is what I was anxious for because you never know with clothes when you order from these types of places. So I only ordered, there's a bunch of shirts I would like for summer, but I only ordered one shirt because I wanted to see how the size was. Oh, the size is not, I thought it would run super small. No, if anything, it looks like it might run big. So that is that shirt, which was, the shirt was $5.98, and it's cute, guys, and it's nice quality. I will tell you, I have found, which I don't mind, but I have found that their clothes, a lot of their clothes have polyester in them if they're not a whole, solely polyester, which I like because I'm tall. And when things shrink, they always shrink in length. So I like that they have, like polyester in them so they're not completely hi Jilly, so that they're not completely able to shrink in the wash. Okay. This is kind of weird the way it came. I do these all the time. I think it's Earth Therapeutics is the brand I usually use. I have extremely dry. Oh, yeah, they're not what I thought. It said this was a mask. Now this is not a mask. I don't know what these stickers are. It came with stickers. I can still use these because I can put them on my feet and put like lotion, or they're just these, guys. Now, see, I get a foot mask. I usually get at Walmart. Sometimes I'll order it off Amazon, but it comes with these, but they have like a chemical inside of them, like a gel, and they're awesome. If you see the I think it's Earth Therapeutics is the brand. If you see them in Walmart, if you have dry feet, they are the best thing ever. You put the mask on your feet for 90 minutes and then you rinse it off, and literally for 2 weeks straight your feet will like shed all the dead yucky skin, and they really work good. But I can use these don't have the stuff in it. It's literally kind of like food service gloves, but for your feet. That's all they are. But you could put these on to do, like to put Vaseline. A lot of people will put Vaseline on their hands or feet if they're really dry, and then put gloves on. Hi, Bree. Okay. So those were a bust. I'm going to keep the stuff that we're not happy with on this side. I'm really happy with the shirt. Now I really want to order those other ones. Yes, it's just like that, Lila's, only it is for your feet. Okay, these were shorts. Hold on, let me see what those foot things were. Yeah, see, it says 100-piece foot mask, and I was like, what? Because you only get one, like the 2 feet when you get the mask. So this says 100-piece foot mask, and I was like, huh? It's not a foot mask. There's 100 pieces, but they were $1.88. $1.88. Okay. These, again, I wanted to order just one thing to know how their sizes are. So these are shorts. They're like leggings, but again, you can feel there's polyester in them. Let's see. Yep, these are 95% polyester, 5% Spanx. So I wanted to see how those were going to fit before I ordered any kind of clothes. I need summer clothes super bad. Those were $5.88, so less than $6 for that pair of shorts. What was it? Less than six? Yep, less than $6 for that shirt. Yeah, exactly, Lilith. Or like, so here's the other pack of the zipper pulls. My husband's going to be so happy about that. Here's another of those clips. Like I said, I ordered, I don't know, maybe 4 of them or something. And watch, they probably will be impossible to do, but again, it's the big clip. And then it has 3 of these little butterfly clips on there. Okay, so shipping the first time did take about a month. But if your stuff is not delivered by the time they estimate your delivery to be, they give you $5 off for every day it's off. Well, they did in the beginning. I don't know if they still do, but so my first order, I got completely free. I spent like $44 or something, and it was late, and they kept refunding me crediting me $5, $5, $5. So this order was completely free. You can't use them, Jilly? Yeah, I figure they're probably this. Okay. I had gotten one of these in my first order, but I don't believe it's the same one because my other one is much nicer. Okay. I should go get my other one for you guys to see. So this is like a travel bag, kind of like a duffel. It's not, my other one was super nice quality. This one's really, it's kind of like a raincoat material. So that will be good. It'll be water resistant. It has a zipper pocket in the front, which looks like it might not. Okay, the zipper is fine. And then it also has a pocket. Oh, this isn't even a pocket. Be careful if you buy this. It goes completely through. Yes, Brie, I totally would. I mean, the stuff that now I don't know, I've never had to return my first order. Everything was fine. So I haven't had to return anything. So I don't know how their returns go. But so far, this is the only thing that I would probably bother to return. And it was only what, $4 to $6. I can't remember. All right. Oh, so we are supposed to be going to Arizona and possibly to Disney World this summer. So I got a neck fan. My husband's like, you're so goofy. He's going to be so embarrassed to be seen with me. But I don't care. I get very, very hot. So anyway, this is the neck fan. You just put it over. It's bigger than I thought. It's pretty. It's kind of bulky. I don't know if the ones on Amazon are smaller. But let's see what it takes for batteries. If I can find where the batteries go. No directions. Oh, it's rechargeable, y'all. So you just charge it with your USB. I think it might be the C, USB-C. If it is, I don't have an extra one of those back here, so we may have to wait. Oh, nope, it's the old Android charger. So it is charging. I don't know if you can see the red light blinking. Piece of Danny's hair on the cord. So it's charging. Hopefully it'll charge enough that we can see what it's like. Oh, okay. So this was so the I think the fan was the most expensive thing I ordered. And oh no, that was $6 too. $5.98. Okay, it was definite. If it works, it's definitely worth the $5.98 because I think they're like 20 on Amazon and up. I kind of want to know the difference between the Amazon one and this one. Like I want to know if the Amazon ones are smaller. Okay. So this is just one of those I don't remember what you call it. Hold on, let me see what they called it. A mobile phone stand is what they call it. So it's like one of those pop sockets. But I thought it was really pretty and I was hoping for it to somewhat. This is my phone case. I was hoping for it to somewhat. I probably should have ordered one of the other colors, but it's still pretty. And it does feel, it feels like it's good quality. Like it's not, you know how these can be really loose sometimes. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. So these can usually be like loose and flimsy. So when you go to stand up your phone, it won't hold the phone. But this is really nice and secure. And then it has like sticky, you peel off the thing and stick it on. We could probably just do that because my phone's right here. But they had 3 different colors in these. Like I said, I might have should have got the other one of the other colors because they had like ones that had like purple and stuff like that. So stick it. And there is that. Thank you, Bree. These are those signs that I'm collecting. This one right here was from Plug for my birthday. The let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay. This is an epilator. Have any of you even ever heard of this? I've never even heard of them. But it's a hair removal. I'm gonna just see if it works on my arm. Again, oh, there is instructions with this one. Okay. So, okay, so all the instructions are, this is all it is. It says squeeze the skin and rub it clockwise or counterclockwise. So not in an up and down motion. I could attach to something attached to me. This hurts? Really? Oh no, now I'm afraid. You know I'm a wimp, y'all. But you know what? My arms, because of my lupus, I have like no nerves in my arms. Like if it might hurt your average person, yeah, I'm not even feeling it. And it is taking the hair off. But I don't know. I'll have to try just a little spot maybe on my face because oh my gosh. You guys, that's really cool. Oh wait, maybe it's not. I don't think it is taking the hair off. I don't have real hairy arms, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't notice this doing anything, y'all. It doesn't work well on coarse hair. Yeah. Well, I don't see any hair on my arms. I don't have hairy arms at all. I don't notice it doing anything. There's no hairs stuck on it. My arm isn't. My hair is just so light and blonde, like on my arms, that you can't really see much of my hair. So, um, that was a dud. It doesn't do anything. I probably will return that. Oh, did I get 2 of these? I don't know why I got 2 of these. They may have sent me, how much was that? They may have accidentally sent me 2 because I don't recall getting 2 of those because I didn't know if it would do anything. So that was $123 for each of them. And okay, don't yell at me, any nurses that are in here, because I know you're going to yell at me if you are in the medical field, but I have issues like with my ears itching. My doctor gave me like a steroid drop. The insides of my ears always itch. So these are a soft silicone ear cleaner. And that top, I don't know if you can tell, it's like little, almost like mascara bristles, but it's super, super soft. Like you cannot really even feel the brush bristles or whatever. So that came with 5. Does anybody see? Mine is right here because of the PCOS. It's like right here and then down here, but like I don't have to do down here very often. It's mostly just right here, or like on my chin line, my first chin. Is that it? Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Let me look. Nope, I think that is it. Yep, that's everything. So the only 2 things that I'm not quite happy with are, oh, there's this. Don't judge me. Don't call me FB. So this is, I have very, very light, and it's from years ago. I don't even know what caused it, but years ago I had a like a period of time where I was kind of like my hair was thinning and stuff. So like right here is thinner on my hair than the rest of my head. It doesn't happen anymore. I don't know what caused it, probably stress. So anyway, this is kind of like Chantel's hair fibers type thing. Only that's all I would need if I even touched it up. I don't usually do anything to it because it's not that bad. But hi Eggy. Hi Lou. Oh, it's kind of cranish or maybe chalkish like. Not even, I can't even see it. It's like a softer, it's not so much like dusty like the stuff that Chantel used. Really not at all. And even if I rub that off, you can still see the color change in my finger. So there wouldn't be residue. And I think that's the only thing left, guys. I guess I only got 2 of these. Good. I was afraid I got a bunch more, and I don't. I think they're going to be hard to do. They're super cute though. I'm really psyched about the shirt and the fan. Those are the things that I'm like most excited about. Well, actually, my flawless too. If my flawless, you guys, if my flawless doesn't work, I'm going to be upset. I might have to run and get a, yeah, I need to go run and get a battery. I shall return. I'm back. Um, now if this doesn't work, I will be upset. Oh, it works. It works good. That's way stronger than what the one I have is. Yep, it works really well, y'all. Okay, so that's definitely, and this too, you're supposed to use in circles. That was definitely an excellent buy because, let's see how much this was. Oh, you guys, it was only $2.39. This was only $2.39. It is just like my one that I bought at Walmart and I paid, I want to say 25 for it. Hi, Bama. So that was definitely worth it. And then the refills for it, the refills were more than this was. The refills, you got 4 refills for $5, 4.90, 4.94. So these are just the heads. 18 karat rose gold plated, floating head, clean and smooth, easy to install. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with that. That was an excellent buy. The shirt I absolutely love, and it's really soft. So this was definitely worth the $5.98. I want to get, let me see if I know where I put the bag I got the first time, because the only thing I don't like with Temu is they blow up your email like crazy. I probably get 6-7 emails a day from them. And it's always like gift boxes or something, and you go and you open up the gift boxes and they'll say, oh, everything for 99 cents, and then they'll show you everything for 99 cents. So I have like an ongoing cart on Temu, and then I go back and I'm like, because I'm an impulse buyer, so I've learned to keep my cart full and keep going back and checking my cart. If I'm not still interested in something, take it out. Does my hair well, that's what, not here, Bree, because this hair doesn't get prickly. It's just not attractive. So it doesn't, it's not like shaving where my mom always told me that if you shaved your face, it would come back thicker and coarser. And that's not true. If you're a woman, that's not true. Um, I started doing the microblading like a year ago, and it doesn't make it come back thicker. It doesn't make it come back darker. None of that. So I'm going to go see if I can find my other one, because the other one is so much nicer. But I think I only paid a couple bucks for this bag. $1.58. It's definitely worth the $1.58. Um, you could probably even use it like as a beach bag because it's water. I don't know if it'd be water resistant or just waterproof, but it definitely will repel water. ColourPop sends a ton of emails too. See, yeah, I don't. It's all to sucker you in. It just kind of looks darker and stuff because it's shorter and blunt. Yeah, but see, even when I have any hair growth on like my face from doing it, it's blonde and it's not prickly. Like I can't feel it. So every once in a while, if I'm like in the bathroom lighting, you seem to be able to see that good. So if I'm in the bathroom, I might see like one little blonde hair that's starting to grow, but I can't feel it. There's no prickle to it. All right, let me go see if I can find that other bag. I might have put it away for our trips. Oh my gosh. I probably would breathe. Okay. Anywho, this was the you saw me show you the pockets anyway. Anyway, this is the first bag that I had got. You can see why in the picture I would have thought it was the same one, but no, this one's like thick. Um, not quite insulated thick, but it's a lot thicker. It has the shoulder strap. It has a big pocket inside that zips, and then on the other side, it has pockets that like this little pouches, and then a zipper pocket on this side, and a zipper pocket on this side. This was well worth it. This was like $5. I can totally use this when we travel. So this was well worth the price. This one for $1.58. What do you want? I could use it for probably grocery shopping or something as an extra bag. The second one reminds you. See, and I love blue. You guys know, all my friends know, blue and purple are like my favorite colors. So I loved the navy because it won't get dirty as much. This one also is going to be. This one might be waterproof actually, rather than water resistant. I think this one's probably more so than the first one, just because of the thickness of it and everything too. Because it's like double lined or something. Oh, there's even nice. There's even a pocket like here. So you could put like, your water bottle or any whatever there too. Really nice, that one, guys. Your little cousin was talking. It is kind of crazy. I mean, I really have not been too disappointed. These are horrible. They do nothing. Don't get these. This, I don't know if I had one that actually worked. Oh, it turned on, y'all. I think you're just. Oh, it's on Celsius. How do I change it? What's 36.4 in Fahrenheit? It's really easy. You just point it at your forehead and that's it. I love it. It works. Yay! So then the only things I was not happy with were these. And what did I say? They were $1.23 or something. I'll take the 250 loss. I just need to figure out how. I don't know how I set it to. I don't know how to set it to Fahrenheit. It seems to be fairly accurate because it gave me two 36.3s and one 36.2. And didn't I say this didn't? Oh, it does come here. Let's see. I can't see for a darn. Do I have glasses back here? So, be right back. I'm back. Okay. Well, there is a way to do it. Geez, even with my glasses, it's so small I can't even. I had like a, it was like a paper that was like a magnifier. Crying face symbol if your temperature goes above 37.5. Happy face symbol if it stays around 32. Mine was 36.3. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it says temperature, but it doesn't show me how I change that. It's not yet. Select the, okay, press measurement trigger to start the product. The LCD display screen lights up and displays all the numbers and symbols. One beep sound or three beep sounds would be heard once the display is over, indicating the end of power on measurements. Select the forehead temperature mode. Aim the thermometer at the forehead between 3 and 5 centimeters away. When the measurement is done, you can hear a buzzer and you can see the result. If you did not hear the beep, blah, blah, blah. I don't see how I can switch it from Celsius. Is there a switch in the battery compartment? I don't think so. No. These are the controls. It just says set and then up and down. I thought, like, you know, kind of like digital watches, how sometimes you have to like push two buttons at the same time and stuff to set them. It says unit C or F can be selected. Yes, we get that, but how do we select them? These are just memory. Let's see. Ah! Hit set, what happens on the display? So if I hit set, all it does is it changes from body temperature to surface temperature. If I can figure out how to get it to Fahrenheit, I mean, even on Celsius, it works fine. I can just uh, Google what the temperature is, but it seems to work really well. And what did I pay for that? And even where you're taking, yeah, that's it. It has, you can choose surface temperature or body temperature. But I think the up and down arrows are just, you know how like if you take your temperature, it puts it into memory. I think that's all the buttons that go up and down are memory. And this was $648. It was worth $648. The brand name is Dikang, I think. 360-degree brand new choice Fahrenheit. Oh no, farewell to the traditional thermometer. HG01 if you need a like a model number. I think it would be the HG01. Oh, that's true. Let's see if there's reviews on it. Well, break it before you figure it out, Danny. 4.5 stars. Works perfect. Works very well. A little weird or hard to set up, but once you get it, it's great. To turn on, you'll click the trigger button. It can read by directly touching the body, or you can set it to surface mode so that you can hover over the body for a temperature reading. Absolutely love this. We'll be taking my child's temperature so much easier. Tested, works great. Good, very rare to find in store, so it's perfect. I love it. Need to get some batteries for it. How do you know it's perfect if you don't have batteries? Oh, she ordered 3 of them. Decaying. Like as it's decaying. I already have one to keep in the house, and this one is to keep in our caravan. Oh, I don't know about putting anything digital to stay in your vehicle with heat and cold. It comes in handy for my infant grandson. I have one, but I need a new one. Great value, works good, good quality, pretty accurate. Paid 3 times more from another place. I purchased one for myself about 4 months ago. Very nice, especially the price. Works great. Learning curve with trying to use the buttons to change to Fahrenheit. But they didn't tell you how to do it. Learning curve with trying to use the buttons to change to Fahrenheit, but I like it a lot. Looks like the photo. Squeeze the trigger to turn on. Hold down set button. Screen will display. Okay. Screen will display a release and repeat until your screen shows F3. Use the up and down arrow to switch. Just shut off. It's giving me this. Like, okay, let me see if I can be. Okay, so I turn it on and then I hit this until I get that. And then hit it again. There's F3 and then it goes right to that. Yeah, I don't know what I do when I get there. And now the up and down arrow key still has Celsius. And if I hit the setting buttons, it goes up 1, like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Oh, here, let me do it again for you. It only stays on for a certain amount of time, I guess. There's 3. But see how it goes? Then it changes to, without hitting anything, it goes to 0.0 Celsius. And then what? Yay, Susan! That was great timing. Oh, no. See, when I turn it on, it shows both. It shows. Yeah, see it. And when I hit set, it doesn't do anything. I'll have to play with it. I usually can figure this stuff out. Just have to play around. But anyway, I think it was definitely worth, what did I say, like $3 or something? It was, or 6. It was definitely worth that. Because even if I have to Google what the Fahrenheit amount, is. Oh, that's. So if you're going to touch it, you want it on body. And then if you're going to not touch it, you do surface, which is very off. Okay, so if I do surface, I get 31.4. If I do body, I get 36.1. That's a difference of 5 degrees. That's like a huge difference. So we'll have to figure that one out. And I'm sure one setting is more accurate than the other. I'll have to figure that out and then use that setting. But that's it, guys. I totally, when I have the money, I'm going to order the other shirts. I'm pretty set for shorts, but I definitely need. Oh no, is there a stain on here? It's not. I don't think it's a stain. I think it's like right in the fabric. Now that stinks. Can you see? It's just a little tiny thing, but and is it going to be where I can see it? Of course, it'll probably sit on my boob. AJ, thank you. Oh, thank you for being you, AJ. All right, guys, I think that's it. If you have not, if you're watching on the replay and you haven't been to this channel before and you liked what you saw, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. My channel is kind of a Mod Podge of different content. And while you're here, guys, hit that thumbs up for me, please. That really helps in the algorithm. And being that I was sick for a while, I'm kind of struggling to get back into the algorithm. So C is usually 2 times F plus 30. Okay, so if it was 36, that would be 72. So that would mean my temperature is 102. I don't think I'm sick. But it also had given me a 31. So that would be 62 plus 30 would be 9. See, that's still too low. $36 is normal range. Okay, good. Thank you, Glam. And what did I get? I think I got that on the body one. Yeah, 36.2. So that's good. All right, guys, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. And if you want more hauls, let me know in the comments. And I'll talk to you guys next time. I love y'all.